Alright everybody, Jason back once again. How you guys been? Great, I hope. Been wonderful. I have something to show you, not this, but I'm going to start off with this. This is the first game, scenario, whatever, that I've laid out on the new, brand spanking new game table. If you haven't seen pictures of that, trust me, do yourself a favor. It's on Hexes and Soldiers on Facebook. In fact, I have an admission to make. I recorded episode 50, but I'm not happy with it. It isn't episode 50 quality. It isn't the. It's not there. So I'm hanging on to it. And the reason I bring that up is because I go into great depth about Wargame ephemera, the furniture of Wargame, the tables, the this, the plexiglass, the that. But I don't know. Maybe I'm trying too hard, but you only have one episode 50. So we'll see what happens. But that said, I've got from Rising Sun, this big beast right here. Can't see any of it. There it is. This way. Rising Sun. Got that? All right. Scenario 158. And I have to say, there are just the scenarios in this module alone will keep you busy for years. Scenario 158, Last of Their Strength, takes place in Burma in 44. And it looks like the U.S. has to control more hut hexes on board 38 than the Australians. No, that's a joke. Than the Japanese. So that's what's going on here. Moving right along. There's my prized ASL poster from back in the day that is authentic and vintage. Anyway, moving along. This is what I'm actually here to show you. What is this? This is Winter Offensive Bonus Pack number 9. It just came out. Every year, ASL has the Winter Offensive tournament. I've never been. Someday I will go and embarrass myself. Otherwise, well, as soon as the Winter Offensive ends, MMP lists for purchase the new Winter Offensive Bonus Pack. This is number 9. Not your typical image on the cover. It looks like they've strayed a bit artwork-wise from the old minimal two-tone style that was going on for a while. So a little bit different avenue they've taken on the art. I don't dislike it. That's interesting. And when I saw this on the website, usually these things are like $12, something like that. You get a map, a few scenarios, that's it. That's all it's meant to be. When they listed this, $28, I was like, my God, M&P, you've like jacked your prices up crazy. But then when I read, I realized there's a reason for that. So, number of scenarios, you have Winter Offensive Scenario 24. This would be Chinese, Japanese, and 38. Thank you for your purchase. You're welcome. Then you have, let's see, a little Eastern Front action with Italians and Soviets. That's scenario 25. And these are all going to use, I assume, yeah, so far, the boards that are included in this scenario pack. So if you don't have any, you don't have to worry about not having the other boards, etc. 25, 26 is more Japanese, Chinese, and 44. Then you have 27. Good old-fashioned Germans and Americans in Europe. And 44. And finally, a little teaser for what is about to hit my table. The Korean War ASL module. Blazing new territory, MMP is, and that the future of ASL is now, with a whole new era in theater, the Korean War. So this is 1950, North Koreans and Americans, and that is the mouse playing, the cat playing with her electronic mouse. So again, a little teaser, a little appetizer for the Korean War ASL module, which finally I got an email stating that order is in processing. I expect it to ship tomorrow, which means possibly Saturday, most likely Monday. So again, back to why the prices were jacked up. You have deluxe ASL map boards, 4 of them, and As far as I know, these are the first deluxe mat boards that are starter kit style, official M&P product wise. I know some of you out there hate this cardstock ASL style mat board. I prefer it. The mounted mat boards, all they do is jack up the price of the thing, and you can't lay. These are fine. You just lay plexiglass over it, not a problem. You get those mounted mat boards, they can warp, they can bend. Try laying plexiglass over that. It doesn't work. So this looks like some hill action, say, would be useful for possibly the North Korea scenario. I didn't look. And again, these fold differently than your typical mat boards, so double fold. And this would be perhaps some European orchard territory, terrain, if you will. These are lettered K, L, I, and J, I believe, which, as far as I know, continue the already existing ASL mat boards in Hedgerow Hell and, let's see, what is the other one? Streets of Fire. So, look at this thing. Can you see that? How big is that? Let's do for scale, because there's probably one of you out there, don't feel bad, that just is not familiar with the deluxe mat board thing. But for scale, I mean, honestly, that is humongous. Probably the biggest factory in the world of ASL. Oh, maybe not. That is mat board. Probably some Eastern Front action would be good there. J. And finally, mat board I. There's some more urban stuff. Pull that out there for you. So there's that. That is Winter Offensive Bonus Pack 9. And the first deluxe ASL bonus pack. So that's that. And tune in next time. Let's see. Still got the upcoming ASL, or not ASL, the Hexen Soldiers number 50 show. And maybe we'll do a in-depth viewing of the table. Maybe I'll do that after I shoot this. I gotta hit some lights here. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.